Hello, good morning, and welcome back to another edition of The Good, The Bad, The Ugly, the Just Review Show brought to you by the Department in Hard Vapors. Now, the one I've got to show you today is the new one from the Phat Phog range, and today we're looking at PhatMelon. I've got to state for the record, any views and opinions you hear during this review are mine and mine alone. I've not been paid to do this review. I did not pay for the product. It was very kindly given to me by Greg and Vicky at Vapor Expo The Return. Also got to state individual taste setups and of course power levels will alter what you get from a juice. I can only personally tell you what I'm getting myself. My weapon of choice today will be the Geek Vape Blade, and that has got the AIM-09 Evo Dripper from AsVape dual cord to 0.25. We'll go through the bottles and the doodahs first. I won't go too much through the labels and everything because I have reviewed the rest of the range, so I have done all the bottles and safety features before. Anyway, just have a quick look around. Yeah, I've got absolutely no qualms with any of the things on that bottle. It's nice to see a non-childish label, to be honest. It was always good. As always, we've got your tamper ring, just here. If this is any way damaged, broken, or of course missing when you purchase this, demand another bottle. The filling mechanism, because this is a short fill. When you get this, this will be a 25mm short fill with the space to put 5mm of either VG if you want a 0, or 5mm of Nick shot, which will be an 18mg Nick shot, which will give you 3mg in the bottle. There we go. It's one of those easy ones. It's the plug and play is all it's called, the pop and plug. You just pop that out, squeeze the nick down the centre hole, put it back in again. Only thing I do find with these, and it's not just this company, it's all the ones that have got this I'll try that again in English. The pop and plug method is, if you've got a high concentrated VG, it does then get a bit of a ball ache trying to squeeze your little 10ml bottle into it because of how thick the VG is to get through such a hole. Sometimes that's actually where the other ones are a little bit more easier to get the stuff in. But I do prefer these, so it's individual tastes and individual preferences on that one. Right, I'm just going to crack on with this one, to be honest. Yeah, PhatMelon. Now, I have absolutely adored, so far, the Phat Phog and the Phat Frost range. So I'm always interested to see what a new one from these guys is. Here we go. I'm going to start, as always, at 3.7 volts. Why does it always speed up at the point when you want to just nail it in? Answers on a postcard. Right. Here we go. We're going to start off at 54.7, but that's not going to do that today, is it? No. There we are. 54.7 watts, which is 3.7 volts. Basically what your old Ego pens used to pump out of. Here we go. Cloud production is superb. I mean, if I remember rightly, these are a 70-30. Do what? Just gonna have a look. Do what? If I was actually professional, I might have done some homework. No, I'll tell a lie. These are actually 60-40 VG-PG blend. So the cloud production is absolutely superb for the actual ratio. I mean, all right, I've got 100% VG Nick shot in there, but it's going to raise the VG level up a tad, but not anything extremely over what is already in the bottle. As always with their stuff, there's no throat hit to this, which is good. I went off throat hit after about 6 months to a year into actual vaping, so that's always good. Flavour-wise, there was a combination of melons going on here. There was kind of like a honeydew and a watermelon combo going on here. It's really juicy. Actually, that watermelon really does kick in at the end. It's a very fragrant melon at the end. More honeydew going in and just this other melon, this fragrant melon on the way out. Does leave a nice lasting taste in the mouth. The extra little trick to this is there's a small amount of menthol. It's just there for like effect, but not to the point where it's going to blast you. It is very subtle. There's a very subtle menthol going on in this as well. You do get the flavour change from that honeydew to kind of more like a watermelon-y fragrant aftertaste. And just in the middle, you do get that little hint of mint going through it as well. Just freshens it up. Does alter the taste of the melon on the way out. That's nice. It's very mouthwatering. It is very flavoursome. It's one that does hang around in the mouth for a long while afterwards. Right, I'm going to go up to 4 volts. Yeah, that's right. You just jump again. Right, we're now up to 63.9 watts or 4 volts. Oh, wow. Going up, that melon just improves. That's a little bit more stronger in its flavour. Lasts a lot longer now on the exhale. Menthol still adding that nice little back note to the actual fruit elements of this. Another little drip. Oh. I know we shouldn't encourage people to nick off their fingers, but you're not going to die. Let's put it that way. Really, really flavoursome. You do get more of the mint from the lick test than you do when you actually vape it. It does calm down a bit. But those melons, now who doesn't like a nice pair of juicy melons? Oh, really is nice. It's like you wouldn't think it's a 60-40 from the cloud production on this. It's a very clean, smooth juice. So it is more of a minty honeydew on the way in now. Then going into kind of a watermelon finish. The menthol is now prevalent, not just at that middle part. You do kind of get it at the front and also at the back of this flavour profile now as well. I'm more than a happy camper there. It's a welcome addition to an already good range. I'm going to go up to 4.2. Oh, 70.2 watts. Oh, you still got the taste of these slightly minty melons in your mouth. Oh, sorry. Innuendo, brain of a 12-year-old just sniggered there. I do apologise. I'm really mature. Right, anyway. As you go up in the power, you evaporate yourself from the screen, but also that mint does increase. If you like it more fruity with a slight back note of menthol, minty menthol, go low down. If you'd rather have a quite pleasant blast of menthol with back notes of melons dancing around, go higher up. Middle ground, you do get hit with everything, and it's a very moreish. I prefer this round about the mid-range. It enhanced the melons. You've got a slight enhancement of the menthol. Nothing that's going to blow you away, but I mean, as in, oh my god, that's really too much menthol. I don't mean it's not going to blow you away, like, oh, no, that's all right. No, the menthol does not overpower. Going higher up, the initial blast is just pure menthol, with then, as that calms down, the melons coming into it. So depending on how you like your juice, you can actually dial it into where you want it. That brings me to the end of this review. I'd like to have a big thank you, as always, to Greg and Vicky from Phat Phog for sending, well, not sending, but for giving to me this at the Vapor Expo. If you have enjoyed what you watched today, please remember to like, share, comment, and of course subscribe to the channel. And I shall be back soon with some more reviews. Take care, people.